I'm trying to let it stand up, but it just I'm gonna have to just lay it down, guys. Guys, it is finally here. Now, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, and is probably new to my channel or has been to my channel since day one and kind of forgot what I'm talking about, let's go back. Let's go way back. Not to like a month, not to like few months, several months. Let's go back like over a year and 3 months, okay? Remember one of my reviews from back then, my game reviews, Deathloop? Yeah, right. I enjoyed the review so much, just as much as I enjoyed the game. That review only had like what less than 70 views, but I didn't really care. I enjoyed it, and I hope that the people who watched the review enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it. The game was great. The game was fantastic, and I enjoyed it so much to the point where I had to look up their accessories. Now I went to playarts.com and I noticed that they had a figure of Colt, and I bought another figure from the game as well. I forgot the female's name. Um, so I bought them both, and I thought it was going to come immediately. And I even said this in my review that I was going to do a show and tell video pretty soon. But apparently, this is when I really felt saucy. Apparently, the figures of that game didn't come out yet. It was a pre-order only. So I had to wait until a year today for me to get this. Now, I felt bad. I felt salty about it, but I mean, what can you do, right? So I was patient. I was patient. I actually forgotten all about it until I actually had um like a notification from Pure Art saying that the package was on its way, but I didn't know it was gonna come this fast. Like I was basically playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then I had a doorbell ring in my door, and here we go. We got this. Now it comes with two packages, so one of them is called and one of them is a female. So oh man, I am so excited. I am so excited. And everything I showed you guys what I've unboxed this year and the year before that, before me addressing Deathloop, this is something that I've really been anticipating for so fucking long. But now it's here. It is here. We did it. We did it. So let me take this out of this packaging and let's see what's inside. So here we have the packaging of both Colts and Juliana. Yeah, I got her name right this time. I finally was able to. Well, the name is in the box. But look at this. Look how detailed these boxes look. I like them both. There's really no favorites to choose from for these boxes. The art style to it, the whole. I'm getting like Pulp Fiction vibes. Just the colors of it and how wacky the art style is with the characters that is matching the artwork of the box itself. Well, Deathloop always got that like that little futuristic old style gesture of it. Even with their guns, felt like they was from back then too. So only thing that was high tech was the fact that you can, that you died and then you come back and you have to refix everything that you fucked up. But I like the packaging of these boxes. In fact, I might actually keep this. I might actually keep both of these boxes just for art purposes. Now we have the actual dolls of them, Colt and Juliana. Now, they're big, just as I expected. I expected them to be just as large as I'm seeing them. Now, this is actually weird because this is the first time I have bought figurine dolls just like this. So my expectations could have been a little off or a little on, but this is actually what I was expecting. Now I will say this: what it comes with is actually pretty similar. They have the walkie-talkie, they have the machete, but their weapons are a little different. Like Colt has the grenades, Juliana. I don't know what those things are that I'm looking at, these little mini things. They're probably bombs, maybe. She has a rifle. Colt has a shotgun. He has two, Jesus, I think those are pistols, two big ass pistols. and she has pistols too, but they look a little bit more high tech than Colt's. And the rest of these is just extra magazines and some hand gestures. Now, um, the back of these, I think it comes with a plate for you to put the characters on. Now, this is the part where I'm gonna get a little mad because in the advertisement pictures, they showed them in couches and chairs. I was hoping that I could get the couches and chairs too, because I had just the idea of how I was gonna let these characters be posed, but I guess I have to come up with another idea. So I'm about to take these characters out of this plastic, about to find my own way of how to make these characters be posed up. So please stay tuned for that because that is going to be the finishing touch. Whew. Man, I know it don't seem like it, but I took a long while assembling these freaking figures, okay? Now, let's just say here that even though it took me a long while, it was worth it because not only I was able to assemble them and choose the right weapon for me to make them look cool, but I was realizing the texture and the style and the effort that they have put into these figures, man. Like with Colts, I like the jacket. The jacket really does feel realistic. The leather textures to it, the zipper that you can zip on and zip off the jacket and stuff, and the guns, the way how detailed the guns are and stuff. And with Juliana's outfit is pretty well detailed too, very well warranted. With her weapons as well. I like her rifle though. I like the fact that the rifle, you can take the scope cover on and off, and at the same time, when you aim it close to her face, you can see the reflection through her eyes. That's pretty freaking detailed. Too detailed in a way. But there were some problems. For example, I realized how I was able to be very careful assembling these parts to these characters, and some of them broke. So it's not that I was being reckless. I took so much time trying to reassemble these things together and try to put them back in place. But these parts are very delicate, so it's a warning for those who are trying to or are about to get these figures. Be warned, okay? But other than that, that's how they look. Now let's see how they are when I put them in the right special place. This was a challenging one, man. I'll have to give you that. Now, I do love these two figures. They are kind of one of the most detailed figures I have ever purchased. The scale is pretty big. The detail is very, very, very impressive. I'm happy to give this an A plus, but at the same time, I'm a little, like I said, I'm disappointed because the false advertising that came with it. I thought it was going to come with a couple of accessories such as the chair and the couch because I had a very good idea of what I was going to do with these. I was going to put them in a shelf just like this. It's going to be in the same spot, but my mind was in that same gesture of what they showed us in the advertisement, but I had to improvise, and that's what took a long while. But other than that, I do love this. I may buy some small accessories in the future just in case if I want to switch it up, but I think after everything I've added on here, like me putting the boxes in the back, I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I did put the art detail boxes in the back. I had to pick them apart a little bit because I just could not let the art detail go. Me having the steelbook case in the front side and just having the other accessories just splattered around as if they just got through even like a John Wick death battle. Yeah, I put a lot of thought into it. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my show and tell video. And you guys stay tuned. And please, please be patient because I have more videos coming your way.